Hello, good evening everyone. Good day, magandang araw. Ito po ulit si Kuya Jerome para sa ating Buhay PSW dito sa Canada. Anyway, yes, today, ito na naman po tayo, gana sa work, but of course, it's my break time, kaya I'm able to do this one. Actually, tonight, we just had this pandemic mental health forum. It was initiated by our group, the Knights of Rizal. Of course, we had a speaker who was also, or who is also a member of the Knights of Rizal, and a very good speaker and actually a lecturer at University of Toronto, si Dr. Marcel Virey. And actually, napakaganda ng topic, napakaganda ng discussion because yung bang hindi lang yung alam mo yun yung topic tungkol about sa virus, kundi it's all about yung effect ba ng virus or kung ano ba yung nangyayari after or kahit pa bago pa nagkaroon ng vaccine, kumbaga. So yung tungkol sa ating mental status, kumbaga, ang napag-uusapan. But anyway, so at this time na eto na nagkaroon tayo ng virus, existing ang ating existing pandemic at the time being, ang daming nangyaring hindi maganda actually, no? Nakakalungkot, pero nandiyan yung tinatawag nilang anxiety, nandiyan yung tinatawag nilang stress, pandemic fatigue, depression, problematic, feeling helpless, feeling hopeless, feeling down. Nandiyan pati mga nakakalungkot, pero nandiyan pati mga suicidal cases, etc., etc., etc. Ang daming mga negative, talagang hindi maganda. I mean, negative, of course, hindi magaganda na lumalabas, kumbaga, o nangyayari. And I'm so glad to be part of the forum or the presentation of our fellow knight, Dr. Marcel Virey. Actually is being invited to various organizations and institutions and even companies, universities, to speak about mental health during this pandemic. You could check him out, and I do not know how is it being made, kung uh, how the arrangement will go through. So maybe you could just check it out, Dr. Marcel Virey. Anyway, as I was mentioning, the presentation did not focus mainly on the virus, but of course during the presentation, especially in the beginning, he made mention of the virus, how the virus started, and how the virus, what happens to the person infected once he gets a virus, and then of course, the signs and symptoms, and then the incubation period, something like that, and syempre yung treatment na ginagawa. And then there was a little there was more focus on the vaccines. Nagkaroon ng comparison, kumbaga, kung nagkaroon ng identification ng mga vaccines available, and then ano yung mga differences nila, syempre ano yung mga advantages. And he personally mentioned about his yung bang nasa sa loob niya, kumbaga, kung ano yung mas gusto niya, without bias sa ibang without bias, I mean, naging bias siya and he was honest to say that he was biased about his choice kasi nga yung kanyang observation, specifically yung dalawang main vaccine, the Pfizer, BioNTech, and the Moderna, wherein it's all about mRNA, and the rest are katulad sa China, for example, the Sinovac, adeno vaccine, kumbaga. I'm not sure about the exact word, pero parang ganun. So yung mismong virus ang parang pinahinang virus na ginagamit para sa vaccine, kumbaga, compared sa mRNA na actually hindi buhay yung virus, or anyway, I won't go into details because I'm not really very sure. It is just to mention na yun nga, the different vaccines that that are available at the moment, and the Pfizer and the Moderna are the only two vaccines that are about mRNA. The rest are different different strategy, or different yung content kumbaga, at saka kung paano mag-work yung vaccine per se. And it was a very good discussion. Syempre medyo mas mas scientific, at mas maraming medical terms na kung wala kang medical background, or kung wala kang exposure sa medical field, kumbaga may mga terms na ginamit. Siyempre may mga technical terms, may mga medical terms, medical jargons. I'm glad na nakakatch up ako. But on the other hand, nalungkot din ako na I believe that some of my colleagues or some of the listeners were not able to understand completely. So it was very helpful, and ang dami kong natutunan, ang dami kong narinig na kakaiba. Should you want to invite Dr. Marcel Virey, check him out. Check it out sa Google. He is being invited to speak about pandemic mental health, especially that his specialty is psychiatry. Kaya yun, magaling. So anyway, the bottom line here is yung tungkol sa vaccine nga. It's so sad that Canada, one of the biggest biggest and most powerful country in the world, at eto nagkukulang sa delivery ng vaccine. Siyempre hindi natin alam kung ano ba talaga nangyayari, at kung meron bang involved na politika, involved na whatsoever. Siyempre may mga controversies. We're not going to details, but it's so sad that Canada is napag-iwanan niya sa mga vaccine, at nakakalungkot na keso yung mga ibang seniors nga nangangailangan na kailangan dapat prioritize, hindi pa mabibigyan until August. So these are just hearsays, of course, hindi ko kino-confirm. Pero yun nga, sa ngayon meron talagang kakulangan ng vaccine. Meron talagang yung supply is hindi kayang ibigay ng supply yung demand. I'm just so blessed that I was able to get the vaccine myself. I got the Pfizer and the Pfizer BioNTech, and I got both vaccine, kaya alam mo yun, medyo may konting confidence sa sarili. Although it's not a guarantee na hindi na mahawa, I could still get the virus and could still carry it with me and then transmit it to others. Hindi nga lang ako magkakaroon ng mga signs and symptoms na katulad ng nakakuha ng virus ng walang vaccine. But the other dilemma here, another controversy, ang sabi nga nila, the vaccine will not be good for more than 6 months. Hindi pa nila alam kasi it's all temporary for the time being. So we do not know yet. Anyway, this is it for now. We'll tell you more about the vaccine later. Again, Dr. Marcel Virey, such a very good speaker. Keep safe, everyone. Always use mask and observe social distancing. God bless.